Okay, today we're gonna do some ribs, poor man ribs, those are called. First of all, we're gonna take off the membrane from the ribs here. We have some nice baby back ribs. We're gonna take off the membrane and we from off the back here in order to make it succulent, and that takes out some of the fat also. Right. And I did cut this in two, so it will be easily be handled properly on the actual barbecue grill. So we take off the membrane here. Right. Then you got, just take your time in what you're doing. Right. Take off the membrane. You're good. Membrane is off. Now we're gonna put some. Try to marinate this. Put some salt in it. Salt, and rub the salt in, right, so you can get it into that, so you get the flavor there. Okay, so we can put some salt in this here to marinate, and we can put it in the actual fridge so we can keep it overnight for about 24 hours. I also put some black pepper here, to help marinate this big back ribs. When it's finished, it's gonna be nice and delicious. Okay. Now, as I mentioned earlier, this is what we call poor man ribs. So I have some other ribs here. We call them pork ribs. Right? We call them the poor man ribs. It's not as expensive as the baby back ribs, but at least you have a good taste of barbecue ribs. It's just like when you're using chicken wings. This one here is just do the same thing with this here. Salt them up, both sides, and you keep rubbing them. Okay. These ones here. Right, the other side. Okay, so we're putting some more black pepper here, and we continue to marinate this here. Now I need some more marinade. The ingredients to marinate this pork ribs and big back ribs. So let me see what I got here in the kitchen. Yeah, there you got some. There you got some garlic pepper, some Italian style seasoning. Put that there. Still got some in the fridge. This is locally made by my wife. Consists of chopped chives and seasoning. It's going to be locally made here. That together, we put this, cut this open here. Sprinkle some of these herbs and spices over this. Rub it in over the back on both sides. Both sides. And we take our time in rubbing those in. Then there's an Italian one here. Then we're going to leave this here to soak overnight, and let the herbs penetrate deep into the meat, so when it's finished barbecuing, it'll be succulent. Okay. Now I'm going to use some of my wife's local seasoning. It consists of all ingredients that we grew over the summer. It's good. Well, it's good to have a good backyard. Okay. And we're gonna put some of this. Just rub it in. Right. The herbs smell nice. Just rub it in. Right. My wife's concoction of local seasoning. She used put in the blender. Don't come in this video, man. You guys call it.
We're very good video.
Alright, when you got there, I also have some steak, which I'm going to also marinate. In the meantime, what I'll do is put these to continue marinating in a bowl. Eventually, what I'll do is put them in a foil paper so that they'll marinate overnight. Okay, for my board, before I put my meat on, I put some oil, maybe olive oil, and then rub it into the board so when the meat goes on, at least it's being absorbed. Some of the oil is being absorbed on the board. Now, when you for safety, another safety tip you can use here, or a tip that you can use in your kitchen, when you're taking off the membrane and some of the fatty fats from off the meat, what you should do is put it in a small bag, put it in the freezer, and when it's frozen, then you can take that part of the meat to the garbage. Okay. There's a small kitchen here before we go outside to our barbecue, so we have a small bag to capture all of our unused material that we know. So we can cut some lemon now. Right? Quickly. We can cut some lemon here. And then we can put some spices in here and then shake it up, type of thing in the bag, show it in the bag. Okay? A little more herbs in here. Right? All mix it together. Right? And then you can seal the bag. Shake it like that. Okay, and we let that sit in the fridge for a while. Let it sit in the fridge for a while until you're ready to barbecue it. Using right now I have some pork ribs, baby back ribs, some steak here. If you have chicken, it doesn't matter what type of meat you're barbecuing here. The procedure is basically the same. Just gradually marinate it and then season it and put it away for a while before you start your barbecue. Okay, next procedure will be outside, and we'll put this barbecue in some wood chips so we can smoke it, and then eventually we're going to barbecue this on the outside grill. Okay. Let me wait 1, 2, 3, roll the camera. Okay, this is the second half of the poor man's barbecue. What we're going to do here, we're going to begin to smoke some of these ribs and put it on the grill over here. But before we do that, we got to prepare the smoke. And what I'm using here is some wood chips, hickory wood chips. We smoke. We part 2 of the poor man's ribs and barbecue. We are outside in the backyard now after preparing and marinating the ribs and pork riblets. Okay, what we're going to do here is do some smoke it with some hickory wood chips, and then we can prepare the barbecue grill for the barbecue. But first of all, what we're going to do here is to soak some of these wood chips in water, and then I will soak there for about 15 minutes to half an hour. Right, this is what's going to produce the smoke and smoke the barbecue. And when we're done, we're going to put some foil. Get back to that later. What we're going to do here is prepare the barbecue grill. What I'm going to do is prevent the meat from sticking. The grill, all the grill down. Cutting. Okay, so what we're going to do now here is prepare these wood chips for the fire. Take out the wet wood chips. Right. Then we mix with some dry wood chips. There like that. Then we put it all together. Put that in. And then obviously you got to let some air in. So what we do here is put some balls there, put some balls here. Okay, now we put it over to the barbecue grill. This is about 2 to 200 degrees Fahrenheit. One side is off, the other side is on here. That's smoke in there. When it begin to smoke, you begin to smell the wood chips coming up. Then that's when we know that the barbecue is ready to be grilled. Poor man's barbecue will be back in here. I got my barbecue ribs, so just to go to the fridge. I'm now going to put these on the grill. I'm going to do some poor man ribs. Poor man barbecue. These are the ones I had in the fridge for 24 hours. Oh, look at these big fat ribs. And you got some poor man ribs here. We call them the pork bones. Oh, these are going to taste nice. Look at these. My grill is up to correct temperature. One side we got the off, the other side we got the wood grill, wood chips. Right? And now we're prepared to put these on the actual grill itself, which have been obviously greased so it will stick. Smoking the barbecue ribs, poor man ribs are sizzling. You can hear that sizzle. Temperature is correct, and we just leave them on one side for 7 minutes, and then turn them over for another 7 minutes. So what we're going to do now is prepare some sauce for this, some barbecue sauce to go with that. So then when it's finished, we'll actually be marinating that barbecue sauce over the ribs. Okay, we're back to poor man's grill, poor man's ribs. I'm here at my herb garden, picking some herbs here to put in marinated sauce, so we can barbecue sauce with. I'm going to whip up some sauce here. I have all my sauce ingredients. First of all, I'm going to put some vinegar. Some mustard, I also use some ketchup, some salt, some pepper, and obviously some barbecue sauce to go with it. Nice, my favorite. Okay, I'm just finish up this barbecue sauce here. Let me get a piece of it. Hot and spicy. I believe it's going to need some more wine. Oh, this is nice. This can make ribs sizzle and flavor in the ribs. I smell my wood chip smokes going. Barbecue, poor man ribs. And okay, back to the poor man ribs, poor man barbecue. My ribs has been boiling and simmering for the last 2 hours. I also put some corn inside here to go to the ribs. So what I'm going to do now is baste those ribs using the barbecue sauce that I prepared here. Oh, this is going to taste good. Ooh, look at that sauce going on there. Funny ribs.
Need the bowl.
Okay, I think my barbecue is finished now. Ooh, look at those ribs. My corn is roasting still. I think my barbecue is finished. So what we can do here is This rib here. Look at that. Those ribs. Oh, smell the smoke in them. Just that nice sauce. Smell the smoke and sweet shit. Delicious. Yes. Look at those ribs. Time to eat.
And this is the best part that I like.
This is nice. We got some corn here. Ooh, look at the corn. Roast corn. Ooh. Some from that. Ooh, salt.
Delicious.
Delicious. Ooh.
This is bacon.
Ooh, pull my ribs. The sauce is nice. Pull my ribs.
Very good. Bon appetit.
Grammy award-winning song right there. Hip-hop classic, Mary, Method, the joint is called All That I Need. I love that song. Shout out to my man, Method Man.